Hello students, welcome back to Albis English Institute, a classroom at your home. I am Sunil with the 11th chapter of First Flight. The title of this chapter is The Proposal. It is a one-act play written by the Russian short story writer and dramatist Anton Chekhov and has been translated to English. It was written in between 1888 and 1889. This play talks about the tendency of rich families to enter into marriage relationship with other wealthy families to increase their wealth and lands. There are three characters in this play. First one is Stefan Stefanovich Chubakov, a landowner and the father of a young girl named Natalia. Second character is Natalia Stepanovna. She is a 25 years daughter of Chubakov. Third character is Ivan Vasilievich Lomov, a 35 years old neighbor of Chubakov. He is also a landowner and wished to marry Natalia. First of all, I will give you a short summary in 2-3 sentences. Then we will have an elaborate summary of this lesson. Let's start. The word proposal has different meaning in different contexts, but here it means a marriage request. This play, the proposal begins with a young man named Lomov goes to his neighbor Chubakov's house with a proposal to marry his daughter Natalia. Before he could convey it to the girl, they started to argue about small issues. The lady's father also joined with his daughter to argue about a piece of land called Oxen Meadows. Oxen Meadows means a grassland for the animals to graze. And they argue about this piece of land. After they end this topic, they started to argue about another topic. That topic was about their dogs. In the midst of the arguments, they forgot the proposal. For what purpose he came, and he forgot it, and they all forgot it. Finally, the proposal was made, but the argument continued even after the proposal. Now, let's see a comprehensive summary of this chapter. Okay, the play begins with a young wealthy landowner named Lomov comes to meet his neighbor Chubakov. Chubakov is also a rich landowner. Lomov was treated with much respect and honor by Chubakov in his house. Chubakov is happy to meet him and surprised to see him wearing an evening dress with gloves on. Evening dress here means a formal dress, a party dress. And Chubakov asked him if he was going somewhere. Lomov replied that he has come to meet him only and he needs his help. When Lomov said that he needs Chubakov's help, Chubakov think that he must have come to borrow money from him and decided in his mind to not give him any money. When Lomov told that he has come to ask his daughter Natalia's hand in marriage, he was so excited and hugs and kisses and shed tears of joy and fully agreed to the proposal and says she is already in love with Lomov and engaged with Lomov, and she is like a lovesick cat. With much excitement, he goes to call Natalia. Meanwhile, Lomov thinks about himself that it is impossible for him not to marry because he thinks that he is a 35 years old young man who suffer from palpitations and get upset very easily. Palpitations means irregular or abnormal beating of the heart due to stress or tension or excitement. He also thinks that he is always restless and cannot sleep properly. And so, it is a right time to get married. He thinks Natalia is an average looking and an honest caretaker and well educated and a perfect match for him. Now, Natalia enters wearing apron and negligee. Apron means a cooking dress and negligee means a gown. And she was shelling peas for drying while he called her. She is surprised to see Lomou there. She welcomes Lomou and started to talk about the work in the field. She also asked him why he wore a formal dress and inquired if he was going for a ball. Ball means formal word for a party. Now, Lomou, instead of talking about the proposal, tells about the good relations between his and her families. The Lomou families and the Chubakos families were in good terms and good relationship in the previous years. He also says he inherited his land from his late aunt and her husband, and it is neighbor of her land. To confirm it, he said that his oxen meadows touch her birchwoods. Oxen meadows, I have already said, is a grassland for the animals to graze. Birchwood means a tree with thin branches. When she heard about the oxen meadows, she claimed that the oxen meadows do not belong to him. They are hers. They continues this argument for some time. He states that oxen meadows lies between her birchwoods and burnt marsh. Burnt marsh means a wet, muddy land. Now, he clarified that the oxen meadows were once a subject of dispute between their families and her families, but now it belongs to him. He offers to show documents to prove his claims. Nathalia does not agree with him and stick to her claim. She claimed that the land have been owned by them nearly 300 years. Both of them agree that the land is not worth a lot of money, but they want the land as a matter of prestige or matter of principle. Nathalia says she cannot stand unfairness. Lomou offered to make these meadows as a present to Nathalia. Nathalia also says that she can make meadows as a present to Lomou. Now, Chubakov enters the room and joins the argument. He supports Nathalia. Then the arguments turned into abusing each other and their family members. They started to abuse them and also started to abuse their family members. They shouted and screamed while Lomou suffers from palpitations and a numb foot. Finally, Chubakov asks Lomou to leave his house and never come back again. As soon as Lomou leaves, Chubakov tells Nathalia that Lomou had come to propose her for marriage. When Nathalia hears this, she was very much upset and almost faint and started to cry. She blames her father for sending him away and asks him to get back Lomou as early as possible. Chubakov was not happy with her demand and cursed himself to be the father of a grown-up daughter like Nathalia. Chubakov went to bring him and brought him. When he entered again, Nathalia tells him that, okay, the oxen meadows belongs to Lomou. She agreed and tried to change the topic. Then they start talking about dogs and enter into another debate on their dogs. Lomou tells that his dog Gus is the best and he paid 125 rubles for it. Nathalia claims that her dog Scuser is the best and her father paid 85 rubles for it. So they argues about the qualities of their dogs and Chubakov also joins with the arguments and again it grows worse to an extent of abusing each other. While they are arguing, Lomou again falls because of palpitations and become unconscious. Nathalia noticed that he is unconscious and thought he is dead. They start crying and think that her chance of getting married has gone. After some time, Lomou comes to his senses. Chubakov tells Lomou that Nathalia is ready for marriage and forcefully hands over Nathalia's hand to him. Chubakov gives his blessing and asks them to kiss each other. But Nathalia again keeps convincing Lomou that Scuser is better than Gus. But Lomou refused to accept it. And the quarreling continues and it may continue for a lifelong unless they change their quarrelsome nature. Here ends the first part of the lesson 11, and second part of it will be released soon. Thank you.